The NBA can be a cruel place for many, especially if you find yourself on the wrong side of the action. The players are cool with each other, but sometimes things get heated and someone ends up disrespected while the entire world is watching. The best players in the game can disrespect opponents, no matter how good of defenders these dudes are. Just ask Dillon Brooks about his ride sponsored by Steph Curry.
You know they're looking for Steph. Dillon Brooks is on him now. This is the screens to get Brooks off of him. Oh, he crossed him over. Let Brooks fly by. Oh, no. Oh, Steph Curry.
He did him dirty.
Curry is so good at what he does that sometimes he even takes an entire team for a ride. What these guys do with the ball is insane, and whoever's not ready for that may end up on his back. Ausar Thompson came into the league known for his defense, but what Tyrese Halliburton did to this dude was straight up nasty.
Halliburton's got him on skates. You see Thompson nowhere in the picture.
I mean, Thompson at least stayed on the court. Just look at where Anthony Black ended up. Welcome to the league, guys.
Hands it off to Poole. Loses Black and makes him pay.
That was nasty as hell. But look at how Trae Young put Shane Milton on roller skates on this play.
But that just shows you, Nick, you got to talk defensively.
You got to get under it.
Whoa, get back up.
If you thought that was nasty, you are terribly wrong. Kevin Durant left people dead with his wild crossover.
Thomas to Durant. The fake. The second. Oh! Ankle breaker! KD!
Dropping people on the court is pretty humiliating, but dunking on people is the real thing. Michael Jordan was known for his high-flying ability, and one of the most memorable dunks of his career happened in Madison Square Garden. In one of the epic playoff series between the Bulls and Knicks, MJ drove by the baseline and dunked on Patrick Ewing.
Ewing remaining in the backcourt with Grant. Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a move by Jordan! It counts!
But if you thought that dunk was the worst thing that ever happened to Ewing in the NBA, wait until you see this one. Jordan's teammate, Scottie Pippen, was the main actor in one of the most humiliating dunks in NBA history.
By Grant. Myers for Pippen. Oh, a faithful Scottie Pippen in the face of Patrick Ewing, who did not appreciate it.
The Bulls and the Knicks had a crazy rivalry back in the day, and Spike Lee was often adding fuel while sitting courtside. He was often talking smack to the Bulls players, but MJ knew how to shut him up.
Watch this now. As he backs up. See you later, Spike, he says. See you in the next Nike commercial.
Still, Jordan was not the rudest dude responding to Spike Lee. Reggie Miller was the real dog. Miller was killing the Knicks and always made sure Lee knew about it.
Something to say to Spike Lee. A 12-2 run now by the Pacers as Pat Riley after that timeout.
These types of moments were regular back in the day. Allen Iverson was only 6 feet tall, but he was somebody you don't want to mess with. When the Sixers played the Lakers in the 2001 NBA Finals, Tyronn Lue was given the task of stopping the answer. Al had no problem with that, and after making a shot to steal Game 1 of the series, he stepped over Lue.
Here's Iverson. Lue the defender. Stays right with him. Allen wants to go. Wants the baseline. Fade away. Yes!
He's way too good. He steps around Lue and drilled it.
Still, Iverson could not win the championship over Shaquille O'Neal since he was the giant running the league. If you're still wondering how strong this dog was, just ask Chris Dudley. He still has nightmares about this dunk.
Here's Shaq. Against Dudley. Nice!
If there is one player whose strength can be compared to Shaq's, it is definitely Zion Williamson.
Blew it inside. Robinson tapped it out to Knox. Zion rips it. Punches it home!
This dog does not just dunk on people, he literally grabs the ball out of their hands. Another superhuman who recently joined the league is Victor Wembanyama. We will probably see this dude disrespecting opponents many times in the next decade, and he's already shown what he's capable of.
61-55, we're more than halfway through the third quarter.
Victor rolling to the bucket. Oh, authority!
Yeah, we really expected that from Wemby, but the NBA has a funny giant who knows how to turn nasty when he gets a chance.
Watch his feet and watch him dunk it. Watch this. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess.
That is pretty cool.
Boban Marjanovic has been joking around for a while, but have you seen another player holding the rim while standing on the ground?
Celtics by 2. Porzingis had 6 threes in the first half of that meeting in D.C. Oh!
Maybe Rudy Gobert can do that, but he's too busy playing defense. Or at least he's trying to. The 3-time Defensive Player of the Year sometimes just ends up on the wrong side of the poster. Or he tries to defend point guards who have no mercy for this man's legs.
Please log on to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. This is Game 1, Western Conference semifinals. As Curry does his magic, gets by Gobert and scores! With that Curry flair!
I mean, Curry is just too good of a ball handler, even for the best guards in the league.
Had the last couple seasons in the playoffs. You mentioned it earlier. Oh my goodness.
What a great move.
Just look at what he did to Chris Paul on this play. It seems like Paul learned a lesson, and he pulled out the same move on Evan Fournier. Kyrie Irving is on the same level, and he's been breaking ankles since he came into the league.
Game. I agree. 3-point lead here as we wind down. 2-second difference on shot clock. Spider Mitchell. Does anybody give Spider Mitchell some love? Wizards got a
Oh, no! Lance Stevenson was known as one of the bad boys of the NBA, but sometimes he could leave even his teammates in disbelief. Lance got away with that one, but he got himself in trouble for just making a layup. There is an unwritten rule that you do not score on the last possession if the winner's already decided.
Stevenson's going to lay it in.
Well, that's not quite frankly. You can take it or leave it. And see, they get into it because they think it's a real chump move that he tried to take the ball and made the shot.
But Stevenson could not care less and had the entire Raptors team in his face. I mean, this dude was so crazy that he thought he stood a chance against LeBron James.
Takes it away. Chalmers. Paul. James! Whoa!
Another dunk that went into history books as one of the most humiliating happened before Steph Curry took over the Warriors. That Golden State team was known as the We Believe Warriors.
Will happen, not just with him scoring, but then also it opened up. Oh, man! Hello!
But this dunk by Baron Davis over Andrei Kirilenko is hard to believe to this day. The Russian assassin tried to defend that one, but some guys just stood in the way, hoping for a miracle.
So you can kind of see how it's affecting Tony Parker.
J.R. Smith! We just saw men fly!
Gary Neal is one of them, and he'll probably regret that decision for the rest of his life. That is the definition of ending up on the poster, and Sean Kemp let Alton Lister know about that fact after he dunked on him.
Works on Hardaway to the baseline. Slapped away from behind. Quickly goes back to get it. Fires across court. Kemp's got it right up into the alley.
Giannis Antetokounmpo had the same leaping ability, and he jumped over people when he was in New York.
Here's Middleton. Giannis trailing the lob.
Still, the Greek Freak found himself on the funny side of the story when Mario Hezonja stepped over him after this dunk.
Muscling his way to the hoop. You forget how strong he is sometimes, Clyde. He is such a tough matchup. Hezonja picks off the bad pass. Hezonja drives it. Middleton and finishes. And then
this dude was known as Super Mario, and he once blocked LeBron in clutch time to win the game for the Knicks.
Has been turned off. 10 seconds remaining. Knicks lead by 1. LeBron with 5 seconds driving on Hezonja. Hezonja with the block!
Blocking shots can get nasty, especially if the player with the ball believes that he's already scored. That can happen even to the best scorers in the league like James Harden.
Look for Brett Brown.
5 seconds. Difference. King Parkin shot clock knocked away there by the Rockets. As here comes Harden with the wrist. Got the knockdown by Embiid.
Those types of plays can even decide a playoff series, which was the case when Tayshaun Prince chanced down Reggie Miller.
O'Neal blocked it. 4 on the shot clock. I don't know if Billups knows that. He lost the handle. Tinsley, Reggie Miller, and it's blocked again.
Yeah, Prince got that one really fast, but Ja Morant caught this on the roof of the arena.
And then his name. And then you're going to hear the oldest in his name.
Avery Bradley with the deflection against Bang! Oh, Morant! What an incredible block!
And if you thought you saw everything from Ja, just wait a minute. When this dude goes wild, it is a wild party all night long.
Mobley, smothered by Jaren. Loose ball picked up by the Grizzlies. Melton. Lob! Oh, baby!
Sometimes players try to avoid being disrespected, like when Caleb Martin tried to pull out the chair on Giannis.
That I feel like the Hornets have showed tonight.
Giannis with the back down and the flush.
And the Greek Freak didn't just fall for that one, but literally dunked on him. But no matter what freak of an athlete Giannis is, Anthony Edwards is a different type of animal. The Ant is slowly but surely taking over the league, and some of his dunks have been so disrespectful that one player decided to go back home. Probably Edwards' best dunk from his rookie season was this one over Yuta Watanabe.
Timberwolves will take off a little bit of time here. Ooh, they were lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does finish.
Who packed up his bags and went back to Japan. This one over Gabe Vincent got even Jimmy Butler excited on the bench. And even though it was called an offensive foul, that did not take the disrespect away.
He's out of there with it. Ant off the feed, and Anthony Edwards showing that Ants can kill.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards made a lot of noise in the league last season and even got his childhood idol on the poster.
Edwards driving by Beal. Oh, the hammer!
Kevin Durant didn't stand any chance on this play, but at least survived unhurt, which was not the case for John Collins on this one.
Did not score and only had one shot attempt in that first half. Another turnover for Utah. Edwards gets it back and threw it down and won.
If there is one player who threw people around in the past, it is Dwayne Wade. He had some unfinished business with Kendrick Perkins on this one.
Now that he's taken the trap at the top of the circle, and they blindsided from the right corner for 2 dunks for Durant.
Oh, Wade, what a play!
And we still wonder what Anderson Varejao did to deserve this disrespect.
Shooting 69% from the free throw line.
Here's James. He was looking for contact from Jermaine O'Neal, got a piece of it. Wade.
We are signing out with that dunk, and before we come back with another video, make sure you like this one, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification button.